Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to your mid-May 2023 love reading. I hope you're doing well. Based on the pre-shuffle, it looks like you were very torn about a person. I feel like you're not with this person now. We've got not calling you, so I don't feel like you're communicating. But you were torn because this person kind of represented your wish come true. You know, they possessed so many qualities that you wanted. However, at some point it turned toxic. We have toxic love. At some point the two of you were just triggering each other and you weren't able to overcome your differences. The connection tended to bring out the worst in the both of you. There could have been emotional dependency, other kinds of dependency. I feel like the two of you, in your own different ways, were obsessed with one another. I feel like there was strong sexual chemistry as well. I feel like things could have developed quicker than you were expecting. So maybe you weren't really ready to dive full on into a relationship. The reason why I say that is because the energy is gaining momentum is here. So I feel like things just happened very suddenly. And while you do see a potential future, or at one point you did with this person, because we have married with children, right? You weren't quite ready to relinquish your freedom because the next card was open relationship. So you've got two very, very opposite energies here. One that's very committed, very family oriented, and then one that is totally single. So I feel like you were torn between two very different ways of living in a relationship with this person, or, you know, your old lifestyle, your old single bachelorette lifestyle. I feel like you felt that this connection required too much sacrifice, because we have reaching a compromise. I feel like it could have become toxic, but because the two of you wanted very different things. In terms of your future, in terms of the relationship and its dynamics. I feel a bit of possessiveness on your person's side. You know, maybe they didn't want to share you, and I do feel people did interfere in this connection. You get this a lot, Sagittarius, and the interference card did come out. It says, be cautious not to allow others to get in the way. Think for yourself. And I do pick up that your person is very, very hurt with how things ended. I feel they're hurt because they were prepared to compromise, maybe more than what's healthy. Because we have a card here saying, I'm going to compromise and hope we can find a resolution. They made the erroneous, they made the mistake of thinking that if they were willing to change and make sacrifices, then you would also be willing. But I don't feel like you were as willing to give up your freedom. In a way, it's not your fault that they assumed that you would be prepared to do the same thing. But at the same time, you know, it's just a natural progression when you're in a relationship with someone. It's natural to kind of expect there to be loyalty, and I feel like maybe they felt you were being disloyal when you allowed other people to interfere in the connection. They're also, you know, it's natural to assume that the two of you are kind of exclusive, and maybe you weren't as exclusive in terms of how you're thinking about this relationship. So while they were willing to make changes, you weren't so much. They also didn't feel seen by you. They're saying there's a whole other side to me that you haven't yet seen, and I wanted to show you. this person could have been so serious about this connection, and they could have been so committed to making it work despite the toxicity, that they stopped having fun, and you started to see this connection as a bit of a liability or a bit of a chore. You saw it as hard work. And I don't feel like it was in the beginning, but it became hard. So this person felt a little bit betrayed by you, and now we have an energy that wants to give you a taste of your own medicine. So because you made this person feel ignored, because you might have shut them out, because you might have gone a little bit cold on this person and distanced yourself, that's why I feel like they're not communicating. I feel like they've gone MIA because they're hurt. And I feel like right now you're just focusing on yourself, because we've got show the world the real you. I feel like you're focusing on your goals. Let's see how this person feels towards you. Angels and Spirit, please show me. Getting tongue-tied in this video because it's, well, Mercury retrograde, and also I'm really tired, so just bear with me. Angels and Spirit, please show me. How does Sagittarius' person feel towards Sagittarius in mid-May 2023? Sagittarius' person, how do they feel? How do they feel towards Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting that this person got a little bit impatient. They felt like they were investing in this connection, but they weren't really seeing the fruit of their labor in terms of, they weren't seeing results. They weren't seeing growth. That's what I'm getting from the Seven of Pentacles next to the Hanged Man. So things were suspended. Things stopped moving forward, okay? Ten of Swords. I told you, this person feels betrayed by you. There was a very, very difficult breakup. And they're no longer waiting for you, okay? I feel like they're doing their best to go and live their life with this Three of Wands in the reverse. I told you, Seven of Pentacles, they gave up waiting. They were done waiting. They felt like they had put in enough time and energy, and they just didn't see the fruits. They are still attracted to you and possibly watching you from afar, because we have the Page of Wands, and look, he's got the looking glass there, okay? So the Page of Wands is always like attraction, curiosity, enthusiasm, okay? They still haven't fully healed from this. They might appear to have healed, but they certainly haven't, because the Star card is in the reverse. Although I don't feel they have any more hope that this is going to change, that anything is going to change, or that this relationship could ever work. I feel like that there's no more optimism, there's no more hope. Five of Cups. They really feel that they lost out, that this was a missed opportunity. There's lots of regrets that they're holding on to, and sadness. You know, this is a card about grief and loss. The Lovers in the reverse. I feel that this person feels you chose something else or someone else over them, okay? Knight of Cups in the reverse. They once upon a time had a lot of passion for you. You know, there's an empty cup here, okay? Again, Temperance, your energy, but it's a card about timing. I feel like the two of you are giving me star-crossed lovers vibes here. You were never on the same timeline. And you were never able to really see eye to eye, right? And I feel like you flew away. And this person was like, you know, but I'm willing to change. I'm willing to compromise. And you were like, no, I want to do my own thing. That's what I'm getting, okay? I feel like just as quickly as the two of you got together, the things fell apart. That's what I'm getting with the Eight of Wands, you know, as well as the card that says energy is gaining momentum. So I feel like you came together quickly. There was lots of passion, and then, you know, things just fell to pieces very, very suddenly, okay? We have the Magician in the reverse. I feel like it might not have been your decision ultimately. Maybe this person felt betrayed by you, and then they suddenly you know, exited stage left, right? They just left the building. And then we have the Four of Swords. There was healing that needed to take place after that, okay? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me that the surroundings, people around this relationship, family members, friends, weren't supportive of this connection, and it kind of made it very difficult to keep it going. You know, the Ten of Pentacles talks about longevity, and when it's in the reverse, I feel like it was over before it really got to get going, if you know what I mean. So the Eight of Cups is someone leaving, someone abandoning this relationship. There was a lot of illusion here. Someone not seeing clearly, not trusting their intuition. And it's like there's a sense that the truth never actually came to light. So yeah, there's a lack of closure is what I'm getting. Ace of Wands, lots of passion. The two of you may have tried to, you know, come back together, but it just was short-lived. Ace of Wands next to Page of Pentacles, never kind of ever recovered. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. I feel like this person still harbors feelings of love towards you, King of Cups, and they're still trying to figure it out in a way. We have the Page of Swords, which is curiosity, okay? Someone trying to glean information. Next to the Tower in the reverse, they're trying to understand why things just crumbled. And they think communication played a big part of it. They also feel like your efforts weren't as up to scratch, okay? There was a lack of team. You know, they felt like they were alone in this connection, basically. And maybe they felt like they were the only ones thinking about, you know, where this relationship might be headed. You were very much in the moment, maybe. How does this person see? How does this person see Sagittarius, please, Spirit? How does this person see Sagittarius? How does this person see Sagittarius, please, Spirit? How do they see Sagittarius? Five of Cups. Disappointed? I'm not getting it as heavy as when the Five of Cups came out for this person. Angels and Spirit, how does this person see Sagittarius, please? How do they see them? Four of Wands next to the Eight of Cups. Once upon a time you were in a relationship, and then all of a sudden, you know, there's the abandoning of the relationship, okay? So they see it as a missed opportunity. Maybe they see you as having walked away from what could have been a really nice, happy relationship. I feel like with that Four of Wands, maybe they see you as someone who likes to go out a little bit more than they did. Party. How does this person see Sagittarius? Four of Pentacles. They think that you could have done more to open up emotionally. King of Swords. They see you as a little bit cold and detached. And Two of Cups in the reverse. They see you as not wanting that closeness, that togetherness, that unity. I don't feel like you were in the right frame of mind to, you know, build towards a happily ever after. So let's see, what is this person wanting to happen between Sagittarius and themselves? What is this person hoping will happen with Sagittarius, please? What's this person hoping for? King of Swords next to the Wheel of Fortune. I feel that they're not willing to do anything in this situation unless there's a massive change. They know that this will just keep going round and round in circles. Karmic cycle. If they were to get back to you tomorrow, they know that you know, there is a karmic cycle that needs to be exited. They kind of blame you, because here you are. They see you as the King of Swords, right? You would need to be strategic if you were to approach this person again, and you would need to prove your ability to switch it up with this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They would have to be convinced that you weren't trying to, you know, go back to the way things were. I feel like in their mind, the two of you are better friends than lovers, okay? They just think, you know, we tried it maybe more than once and it turned toxic. Yeah, let's get your advice. What is Sagittarius' advice, please? Mid-May 2023. What is Sagittarius' love advice? What is Sagittarius' advice? If what you're thinking, saying, or doing in response to any person or experience is not bringing you peace, change your mind. Okay. So you are an agent of change in this situation. You do have the power to change whatever it is that you want. Your attitude, the outcome. And Spirit is saying you don't have to have it all figured out in order to move forward. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what is Sagittarius' message? In a power struggle, the other person acts out a behavior that got us heartbroken before. So you know how I said to you, this person is trying to give you a taste of your own medicine? It's to show you how you made them feel, is what I'm getting. Our unwillingness to move towards the other person is really our unwillingness to move past old heartbreak. Okay, interesting. Let's get a message from the Crystal Spirit deck. So Sagittarius, my phone died as always, and two cards fell out of the deck, all right? You've got Tiger Eye and you've got Fluorite. So let me read those messages out for you. Tiger Eye's message is that someday is today and the right time is now. No wishful thinking. Act to make your wish manifest. Remember that asking someone to dance isn't asking them to marry you. So be brave and take that first action towards connecting with someone you feel drawn to. Tiger Eye's energy of manifestation is with you, and something very good promises to come from the courage you express. Be optimistic. Love and its modes of expression are looking for you right now, so step forward. You'll be glad that you did. And Fluorite is saying that in fairy tales, true love at its purest is often the magic that will break the old spell, keeping someone asleep, frozen, or acting out of alignment with who they are deep down. True love from the universe always works like a magic potion, allowing you to let go of false stories about who you are and what you can create and experience. I do feel that you felt a bit out of depth with this person. You got scared a little bit. So maybe you needed to go and be on your own again and figure out what it is that you really want. But anyway, you're being broken out of the debilitating belief that you're not worthy of all you desire. You've been frozen too long, and as you experience the purity of love pouring into you from the universe, you will more easily leave behind the patterns that keep you from the relationship that you're entitled to enjoy. You deserve to have all that you long for and more, so work with Fluorite to purify your attention. It's here to help you experience your connection to the pure love of the conscious universe that will strengthen you. Okay. So I hope that this reading was helpful, Saggy. As always, leave me feedback in the comment section below, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.